guys, Barbara here. I'm back from a much needed week off. I want to thank you guys who went to the other video, the channel announcement where I told you of my uncle's passing and put such kind words and condolences and just send me love and X's and O's and hugs and kisses and everything else. It really helps. I showed all that to my mom because my mom's taking it the worst because this brother was her right hand. So anyways, today I'm back with something for St. Patty's Day because St. Patty's Day is Thursday. And I'm gonna do this shepherd's pie, Irish shepherd's pie. You're watching the Bear Pantry Show. I'm using 3 large potatoes. I've washed and peeled them, and now into my large pot of water they go. And in the meanwhile, let me work on the meat, okay? 3 pounds of ground beef. I'm adding onions and cilantro. You can add any other spice that you like, all right? Now let me go ahead and add some salt and pepper, just 1 teaspoon of each to start, and then I'm going to taste later to see if it's enough. If it's getting too dried out for you, just go ahead and add a little bit of water. The meat does not need to cook for very long though, okay? So we're almost done with this. Now let me taste. And it was good on salt, but not good on pepper, so I'm adding some habanero. Now the only thing left for me to add is the peas and carrots. And I'm going to use the frozen kind, this whole bag right here. And these bags only cost like 79 to 99 cents, okay? So let me give this a stir. We don't need for this to cook for too very long because remember this stuff is gonna bake. So this is pretty much done after 25 minutes. Now let's work on the potatoes. They have to be fork tender. All right, my pretties. Let's go ahead and dump this out in here. Now this has time to cool down, but you don't have to let it cool down, okay? You want to just make sure that this is packed in as tight as you can go. And then now we're going to work on the potato to go on the top. I've drained the potatoes in the colander. Now it's just time for me to start squishing with my potato squisher. We don't want to put this in the blender or use the hand mixer because I don't want the potatoes to be too smooth and creamy, okay? I want it to be kind of chunky. I'm not going to use butter, so I'm using 4 ounces of cream cheese that is softened to room temperature. And some salt. If you have white pepper, you can go ahead and use the white pepper, but don't use black pepper, okay? Because it'll change the color of the potatoes and we want to really keep it clear and white, kind of like a frosting. So let me go ahead and put dollops all over my, I guess, casserole at this point. And I'm going to use the back of my spoon. Just go very, very slowly and gently because you don't want to incorporate the meat into the potatoes, okay? You want this to be kind of like a frosting. Wet the back of your spoon if you have to. So let me just go slowly. You can leave it like this, how it is right now, kind of rough and tough. But I want a design on it. So I'm just going to use my fork and gently just pull through. I'm not going deep enough to hit the meat at all. And I want to go along the length. And then now I'm going to go along the width. So just the design, you know, presentation is key when you're cooking, especially to serve your family. So now the oven is preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And into the oven it goes for about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Just enough for it to look like this, okay? Brown all over the top. Now allow it to cool down first before you start serving that first bite. But of course, I'm impatient, so I'm just going to dive in right now and get out this first piece. So let me be gentle, gentle. Ooh, I moved too quickly. It was still hot. So it kind of fell apart on me. But wait till it cools down and then it'll look like this, okay? Isn't this gorgeous? And so tasty too. Jada just informed me that it's not shepherd's pie if it's not made with lamb. And how does she know this? She watches the Saucony Jolies. She watches, they're vloggers, right, Jada? Yeah. They're vloggers. And she watches their channel and she learned that from them. But it's okay. It's our shepherd's pie. You know how we do it over here at the Bear Pantry Show? All we had was ground beef. We don't have no lamb. So, you know what I heard in my head just now? You don't eat no meat? I make lamb. From my big fat Greek wedding. Anyways, guys, see, I can laugh again still, right? I hope you guys try this. It's really simple to make. Put any spice that you want to put in your ground beef. Don't make the potato too over spicy. See, I didn't put any black pepper in this. If you have white pepper, you know, the powdered white pepper, you can sprinkle that in it because I didn't want to change the color of the potato on the top. And I just had fun with the fork and all that good stuff. I want to thank you guys for watching the show, for liking, for sharing, for all that you do to support me. And until I see you guys again, take care. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please check out my other channels, the Product Review channel, my family vlogs, and Joe's channel. You can find all the links in the description box below.